That would be
Yeah,
cheap,
you could do that.
Yeah,
but that would be unethical.
of course. It's the only shot I'll ever have.
Oh, there's Bubble, Bubble, Bubble.
Oh,
Blah, blah.
casting.
Blah, 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 blah.
Are there instructions for this game or reading? Or because I wonder what kind of bug you are.
Oh, there's a very large instruction book.
Is Mark going to read the whole thing?
Mark's not here. Guess we'll have to go to
Mark's not here, man.
Guess we'll have to go to our junior. They call it.
Intern.
Yes, that thing.
I mean, I'm down. I mean, how long is it?
It doesn't matter. You still have to read it.
Let me see here.
I got some water. I'm good.
Oh, good. This games. Game on.
Bugs.
Bubble Bobble's a AGD game, right?
Yes, it is.
Darn, I don't have a folder for that.
Well, if you read the instructions for bugs, you don't have to read the accompanying letters on how to duplicate the tape or put it onto disk.
Why?
Well, that might be a little dry.
Okay. Here's the bubble. All right.
All right.
Stream click failed to start.
I think Discord is having some issues today.
No doubt. Well, I'm looking at your stream fine. It's Jim Rice that's.
Yeah, I can't get his to start either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, you're not missing much.
Yeah, it keeps failing to start.
I'll reshare here in just a second. I'll reshare here in just a second.
Okay.
Bubble Bob. I can't. Yep. Good. Oh wow, this is pretty smooth. Very smooth.
Got it working.
Where is Mr. Jim Rye?
Hang on, I'm resharing.
Great. Oh, these definitely better games.
Where did it go? VCC is not an option to share anymore. Oh, wait, there it is. Is that any better?
Yeah, we actually got a video.
Hey. Hey, Albert, you gonna play a game with us tonight?
I don't know if you can hear me.
Yep.
I was just here for a moment. I just saw this on the Discord, and I wasn't sure what was going on. And I saw what game is this you're all playing? Is the little bugs in the ground?
There's a game called Bugs, and we've also got Bobble.
I like that one too. That was very smooth, by the way.
But you can play any CoCo game you like.
Yeah. We are very impartial to Neutroid here. And when I say we, I
I
mean
said
we.
you have to like it.
I said when I say we, I mean me, myself, and I.
Okay.
They don't have.
Oh, that's all
good
good. I was just here for a moment, guys. I appreciate it. I just saw y'all on here. I wanted to say hi, especially Canadian retro things. I see a lot of your videos.
Thank you.
Oh, good.
Hey! Don't say that, because then he'll get a big head.
Oh, I posted a few things that he kind of recommended I watch out of the Game on Challenge, but I guess we can do anything we want on live, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cool deal. All right, well, hey, it's good to talk to you guys. I just wanted to see. I'll see y'all around soon, okay?
Well, you're
Yeah,
more
take
than
care.
welcome
Oh,
to
okay.
stay.
You're welcome to
Thanks.
hang. If you just want to hang and watch, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can stay.
Yeah, I usually most of the time I'm usually just sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I do not get bugs, I'm afraid.
Bobble's not working for me. Alright.
I like this version better than the one on the DOS version.
This version of Bobble.
Hardware.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's smoother.
Oh.
I just haven't seen any fruit. I don't know if there's fruit in this.
There is later levels, and it gives you a bunch of free men. So
Really?
It's a little more
More friendly.
rare. It's a little more rare than in the other.
Uh,
Okay, that's
Oh,
yeah.
son of a.
The enemies in this one also seem smarter.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
certainly fast.
Yeah, Jim, I definitely recommend reading the instructions for bugs because there's certain things that you have to pick up, like rocket launchers and stuff, before you can get off the first level, basically.
Okay, I haven't seen anything to pick up at all, so
You have to go into that little chamber on the side, and you can pick up. You hit enter, I believe, and it picks up
Yeah.
the rocket launcher.
oh,
Yep.
it's kind of hard to get into.
I've got a
is.
wonderful idea. How about I do the start of the show, and then we can have our junior intern give the direction.
Sure.
Cool.
All right. Is the junior intern ready?
Sure. Where do I find the direction?
You what?
Where do I find the direction?
On the archive?
If you don't have the directions, then you're not ready.
No, I'm not ready. I didn't.
So you've got until I do the intro to be ready.
Go into the archive and look under manuals and games.
All right.
I got it.
Let's see here.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Close.
Oh, this is horrible.
All right. Welcome to another great episode of the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live. Episode 188. Good Lord. They still haven't taken us off the air?
Do they even know we're on the air?
Probably not. That's probably why we're still
Ratings are
around.
so low they don't even know we're airing.
So this week we are playing Bugs. And we are also playing Bobble for 3 more days. 2 more days. Well, actually, like a
So that was Bubble
day
Bubble,
and some
not
change.
Bubble Buster?
So we are currently
I'm just trying.
playing here. And let's say hi to our illustrious panel of game players and studio audience. So starting in the top corner, let's say hi to that professional game player, that wonderful Canadian, the man, the myth, the legend, Canadian Retro Things. Hey, Ken.
Hey, I just killed a monster.
Then, wow, murderer.
Ah!
Pretty
Well,
rude
one
for a
killed me.
Canadian.
Then continuing on, we have that professional game player from the South and the senior intern for the CoCo Nation, Jim Rye. Hey, Jim.
Hey, CoCo Nation, how's things?
Then continuing on, we have our junior intern and that wonderful Delawarean Wingnut.
Sure.
Hey, Wingnut.
You. Good evening.
And then continuing on to our studio audience, we have Albert Marsh. Hey, Albert.
Howdy, folks.
So, continuing on to our stream audience. We have Retro
Noah.
Techie. You're on the air. Yes, we know we're on the air. We have been on the air for a whole 13 minutes, almost 14 minutes. So, that's the introductions. That's the show. That's what we're playing. So, let's learn how to play. Wingnut, you ready with the directions?
Sure. For Bugs, right?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Bugs by Roland and David Shewchun. Is that correct?
Yeah, you're
Yep.
supposed to share the screen of what you're reading so that we can see it.
Oh, all right, give me a second here. All right, share your screen. Bugs, there we go. Did that work?
Give me 1 second. Alrighty.
Okay. Bugs by Roland and David Shewchun is the grand prize winner in the assembly language category of the summer programming project. Bugs is a fast-paced maze game with many move possibilities. The program listings for Bugs are unfortunately much too long to publish in the magazine. Send a note to Bugs, a color computer magazine, Highland Mill, Camden, Maine, 04843, and include your name and address, and we'll send you the list. For your convenience, the loading and running instructions for typed-in listings follow the game description and operating instructions. Okay, the story. The time is far. Space shuttle is a thing of the past, long outdated. Space travel is now common. The human race has spread throughout the galaxy. Around the year 2198 AD, still much in the future today, a small backward little planet was discovered. The planet is inhabited by a race of funny little creatures known as Festjags. Festjags feed on iron found in the core of their planet. They live underground in miles of tunnels they created for the sole purpose of mining their iron. For transportation in these tunnels, they use small cars that resemble bugs. The human race considered this race of creatures on our planet to be backward and of no threat to anyone. Several years later, a startling discovery was made. The backward Festjags had discovered a nuclear bomb. Wow. Man suddenly considered the race to be a threat. At first, an attempt to form an alliance was made. This failed because the Festjags considered the race to be intruders. In fact, they plan to test their newly discovered bomb by attacking several human space stations in the vicinity of their planet. This is the point of the story where you come in. You have been sent to the Festjags planet to destroy the bomb and save the human race. As is always the way, your mission will not be. But give it a try anyway, please. Operation. The game's a little complicated and it is difficult to describe how it works. We recommend that you play the game as you read the instructions. When the program first starts, there's a brief introduction consisting of a short graphic animation. Press enter to begin playing. The screen will clear and a playing field will be displayed. You control the small bug that starts in the upper left corner. Movement is controlled with the 4 arrow key. Your terrain is the mining tunnels of the fest egg. Although you can run into walls without harming yourself, touching any fest egg or a fest egg bullet results in the loss of 1 man. The bottom of the screen displays the number of men you have left, your score, and the objects you are currently carrying. Objects are very important in bugs. Objects can be obtained in object squares. See below. Go back. Fire, press the spacebar. You have limited rapid fire capabilities, allowing up to 4 of your bullets to be on the screen at any one time. You will notice that many tunnels run off the edge of the screen. Moving off the screen by means of these tunnels results in the screen clearing and a new section of terrain being displayed. Your screen is actually a window displaying only a small section of a large maze of tunnels. There are several special areas you must know about to play bugs. These areas are referred to as squares, of which there are several types. Bug creator squares. All enemy bugs originate from these squares, so stay clear from them if at all possible. Object squares. Once you are fully in this square, you can exchange the object you are currently carrying with the one in the square by pressing enter. The object in the square is not displayed, so you must pick it up to see what it is. Pressing enter a second time will again exchange the object you are carrying with the one in the square. Wall squares. These walls include a colored wall running down their centers. This wall blocks your passage but can be destroyed by a missile. Missiles can be obtained from object square. Fire a missile, face the wall that you wish to destroy, and press F. Note that missiles only destroy colored walls. Once a missile is fired, it is gone forever, or at least until you start a new game. Key squares. These squares are also contain a wall blocking your passage. To remove these walls, you must be carrying a key. There are many keys in the game, all of which can be obtained from object square. To remove the wall, move up against the wall and press clear. If you are carrying the proper key, the wall will disappear. Transport squares. These squares transport you to a different section of the Festjag's mine shaft. You may or may not be transported off the screen. To transport, enter the square and press T. Special areas. There are 2 special areas in bugs. At one point in a maze, a wall crushes your bug out of existence. In another area, a slippery section of tunnel sends you smashing into a wall. In this case, you lose a man. Both these traps can be activated by the use of objects. Your ultimate goal is to destroy the Festjag's bomb. But to do this, you must first find it. Once you have done so, you must obtain a long-range missile. This is operated as normal missiles are, except it destroys only the bomb. To use it, carefully aim yourself at the hole in the side of the reactor and press F. If your aim is good, you will destroy the bomb and gain 10,000 bonus points. Unfortunately, after you do this, the Festjag's quickly build a new reactor and the whole thing starts over. For your convenience, pressing clear instead of enter at the introduction page will put the game in practice mode. I'll read that again. For your convenience, pressing clear instead of enter at the introduction page will put the game into practice mode. In this mode, you cannot be destroyed. To exit practice mode, press the reset button. The following are instructions on how to type in and run bugs. No. We good?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
That's a pretty complicated game the council chose for us.
Mm-hmm. But that's the way they are. Wow.
What is the no?
Ken,
What?
I'll let you answer that question for that.
Which
comment.
one?
The one in
Nothing
the
says
chat.
fun like a game. Says fun for a game like 10 minutes of reading instructions.
Hmm.
Oh no.
That's the instructions are part of the fun. I mean, that used to be the best part of a game. You would get the game and you immediately open it and be reading the instructions on the way home. And if it was one page, then it really sucked because you'd get through the instructions, then you'd have to sit there for the rest of the drive home.
There you go.
It was like 10 minutes, 15 minutes of instructions. Then you really got ready for playing that game when you got home.
I didn't cut out in the middle of reading the instructions, did I?
Nope.
Oh, good. Okay.
Wait, what happened? Oh, right. So I really need. Can I get this Bobble game on archive?
Yeah, no, you get it from the Discord.
Yeah, it should be.
It's in the
What
Game
about
on
the,
Challenge channel, right?
What about the bug game?
Yeah, that
It's in
you
the
get
archive.
Archive.
What's it called?
Bugs.
Bugs.
Bugs. Okay.
And not Bugs too.
Bats. Not bats and bugs, and not bugs from Color Computer Magazine, but
Yes, Bugs from Color Computer
Actually, it's
Magazine.
that one, yeah.
really?
Yep, it's actually a type in from the magazine.
Huh.
Thankfully, you don't have to do it.
Okay, wait. Let's try that.
You son of a kumquat.
Huh.
I
So
have
it's a binary type. That's crazy. All right.
I have a Naboo clone retro techie. It's called a ColecoVision.
Yeah.
It's much better because you can actually load and save stuff on it without extra electronics.
Oh.
Is it really the same thing? You're just
Huh?
being facetious. Is it really the same thing, or are you just being facetious?
Yes and no. They're both like 95% the same as an MSX.
Uh,
I mean, literally, it's like if you know what you're doing, you can make a program that, for one, work on the other.
Okay.
Sort of like
ColecoVision, right? That thing from like 1980.
Yeah, it's somewhat the same as the CoCo and the Dragon. It's just the I/O parts that are different. They both use the same CPU. They both use the same video chip. In Retro Techie, laughing is good for your health.
Plus, don't we all just usually laugh at Sloopy?
Hey. That's not very nice.
Why he's here?
So I was able to get balloons downloaded. It worked with my my gamepad, but not this one. Or maybe I got this other option. It's like sometimes the emulator will see it, and sometimes it won't.
Which emulator?
I got X4 up right now because I could try the other one. I got VCC here in the corner. Let's try that one.
XROR, the controller has to be plugged in before you start XROR for it to work.
Okay.
Yikes, too many bubbles slows the screen down.
Yep. That was something Mark discovered.
Too soapy, I guess.
Wrong with that.
Is there a slowdown poke for bugs?
Yeah. Needs to be one.
Okay, it's not just me. When you go to that second room, it just goes crazy, right?
I don't know. Every room goes crazy.
I have trouble getting stuff to line up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Ugh.
Mhm.
Sounds like the brain stopped. Did it stop over there, Sloopy?
Yeah, it seems so.
I got bugs on twice, but I can't get it to work with my joystick. That's just plain crazy. I got.
My Bugs doesn't use a joystick.
Oh yeah, bugs. You can't use a joystick.
Oh, you can't. You got to use a keyboard.
Yes,
Well, then that's the problem, huh?
that would be
That'd
it.
be it.
It's a bit of an issue. And use my arrow keys or letters or
Arrow
Arrow
keys,
keys.
spacebar, F.
oh, it's got some sound on it, huh?
I got the sound
Mhm.
muted.
Here, I'll
Oh,
show
you
you.
son of a.
Let me do this. Okay.
Oh, I wonder if it'd be easier to play on the keyboard. Bobble, that is. That would be worth a shot.
So how do you share from X4?
On Discord, bottom left of the screen, there's a button that says share your screen.
Oh, I got it up right. Yeah. Pop out, full screen, more options. Share your screen. My whole screen? No, share a screen. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Now
Yeah,
you
it
can see
should
my
let you
arrow.
choose a window.
All right, let's try again. All right. I don't even know. Spacebar's the fire. Do I have fire in this?
Yep. Spacebar fires and arrow keys move around and.
You have to use all kinds of keys in this game.
And then you collect keys and.
Yeah, to make it even more confusing.
And you hit the long range missile.
Oh, I got a moment to play this, and I got to go. So I'm gonna play this for a second. This is like I finally got it to work. Oh, okay, come on.
Yeah.
My little keyboard here is flat. It's not like my CoCo keyboard I used to have. I mean, the first one I had was a CoCo 1, the chiclet keyboard, but the CoCo 2 I had and the 3 had the nice thick keys, and I like those keys.
Oh yeah, so you get in Discord.
Oh, it's not. I gotta get a key to get past the blue wall, huh? I'm not doing it well.
No, actually, you have to get a missile, I believe, to get through that. So if you go in that little room down there to your left, or to the screen left.
Right here?
Yep, hit enter.
What do I need to do in here?
Press the enter key.
In the enter key?
Yep. Now you got the missile. Oh, there you go. And now press F to fire at the wall.
All right, I
That's
finally
what?
figured out how to open a door.
Oh, nice.
So, how do I get this blue here? That blue thing. Oops. Ooh, yeah, I got it.
Aim at it and press the F key.
Okay. All right, man. I played for a bit, but I got to cook dinner. So it's nice talking to y'all guys. I'll see you around next time. All right.
All right.
All right, have a
All
good
right. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me on.
one. See ya.
Ah, the wall just squished me.
Something else that can kill you in the game, huh?
And I didn't see anything that looked like it would tell you that there was a squishy wall there.
No. Oh, you're pretty good at this, Ken. No wonder you chose this game.
Yeah, he's been playing for a long time.
Yeah, almost like
Almost like what? You've been playing it for
um
years?
Like a week.
20
like
minutes.
5 minutes now.
Mm-hmm. 5 minutes? I don't think this word means what you think it means.
Well, when I loaded it up here, other than when I briefly tested it earlier,
You don't test games before you submit them to the Game on High Council?
no, not when you suggest them.
I didn't suggest this. I suggested you play a good game. So you were supposed to see if it was a good game.
Oh, okay. Well, now you tell me.
Well, that's what you tell me. Pick a good game.
Don't do that fast. Don't do that faster thing. Oh man.
Why? What does the faster thing mean?
It just popped up another enemy.
Hmm.
One that you can't kill.
You can't kill it?
I hadn't tried, or I hadn't been successful with a bubble, so could be true. Nope, I haven't hit it with a bubble yet.
No, you can't. The thing that the after the thing that shows up after it says faster, you can't kill it.
Oh man.
You've got to kill the other things on the screen before it gets you.
Oh, come on. Now two of them pop up. What is this?
Don't go so slow.
Yeah, doing my best.
Oh man.
All right, I made it 14,600 something.
Cool.
My best is about 12. Oh man. Game over, man. I guess you can't see your last score, because that would make so much sense.
Right.
No.
That's the problem with the AGD games. None of them seem to pause to show you your score, which is so annoying.
Yeah, I still have one man left every time I posted a score.
Somebody should get a hold of Paris and tell him to just put that in all the games. Just a pause feature on your last when you die.
Yeah, so you can at least catch it.
I'm gonna go with Plan B.
What's that?
Go through the show stream and look to see what it was.
That's what I do too.
All right, smart.
That's why my screens are so small when I post the score.
Oh, hey Snoopy. What's the cable I need for for the Extron machine?
Which cable?
You said I needed a cable to go from RGB on the CoCo to the Extron.
Oh,
Don't
you
know
just
that-
need a 10-pin header to VGA HD15.
HD15.
Yeah.
Got it. Who would sell that?
No one. You'd build it.
Oh, gotta make it. All right.
If you contact CoCo Man, he might be able to build one for you.
So I'll try it. I'll tackle it.
Yeah, well, he would have all the parts in stock, so
Oh, gotcha. Oh,
Give him a 12-pack of Diet Dr. Pepper. He might even cut you a deal.
well, if you want to build two of them, I'll give you the 10-pin connectors.
really?
Yeah.
All right. That's a good start.
There's two caveats. One of them has to come to me, and two, you have to find the 10-pin connectors because they're over there somewhere.
Oh man, never mind. I'm good. Yeah.
It's only a 2x4 foot area to look in.
Yeah, but how much solid mass?
Hmm. Well, I know it's on top of the table. They got about 2.5 feet of height to look through. But there are several boxes, and I know it's not in any of the boxes.
Oh my gosh. Whatever we were doing while we're talking it's working. I'm up to like 18-9 with 9 lives. Holy cow.
Good Lord, it sounds like you're going to beat Ken.
But is he going to beat Dr. Ted?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I'm still at high of only 12.
Right now I'm 25,025.
All right, let me try this again.
I gotta get my camera ready. Shit. Come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't die. Don't die. Don't
Why did
die.
Go
I
back.
jump?
Go back in the stream.
I can't. I don't know if it's going to be clear enough because I'm not doing the.
Yeah.
Damn it. It will.
Should be.
It should be, yeah. If you go full screen with it.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, I can see it. It was 25, 125.
Oh man, game over.
Hey, Bob.
Howdy, folks.
Hey.
Pig.
Ooh, that was a high score for me.
The joystick has to be plugged in for the buttons to work.
I gotta use a keyboard for bugs.
Freaking ancient technology. My keyboard ain't doing nothing either. And neither is the joystick.
And I just keep getting worse and worse at bugs.
No. I killed them both with one shot. That's good. Better mark that down. Okay. Oh. Somehow I played twice as long, but got worse.
Yeah, that's par.
Oh.
Whoa, I got stuck in the top of the screen. Has that happened to anybody?
Yeah, that happens a lot actually. If you don't get lined up just right.
So, all right, I guess I'll just chill up here and watch everything bounce around. And then eventually, how many fasters will come out? Let's see. Find out what happened.
Oh, I forgot you're playing Bobble.
I
I
gotta
thought you were
switch
talking
to
about
mute.
bugs. There's a spot you get stuck in there too.
No, I got stuck at this top right by this course. It's gonna fill up. It's gonna fill up with enemies.
Hmm.
18,300. Yay.
Ah, geez, Slippy, I was just going back to see if I could get my Bobble score, and I died right at the time when you switched over to a full screen of somebody else, so you can't read my
Yay.
score.
He did it on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, alert!
Uh-oh, somebody got to get hit. Oh, there's the pain.
Oh, it's a missing juvenile alert.
Or weather alert.
Nope, it's a bolo for a missing juvenile. It says. But that's my work phone, so it's in St. Louis probably.
Those are by area, not by where your phone's from.
Oh, Why didn't my other phone go off? Probably will in a minute.
Just wait.
Yeah, give it time.
It's gonna wait till I'm asleep.
Yep. Yeah, because when I had a New Jersey phone number, mine it would still go off for here.
Yeah, I guess the weather alerts do that too.
Yeah. And when I was in Chicago and they were having a weather alert, they had it. It came on my phone also.
I don't know if it does it for you guys down there, but up here, even if you have a inactive phone, it gets the alerts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically,
this one actually my work phone is deactivated.
yeah, the
Which is really, really annoying because at home I've usually got about 6 different cell phones plugged in because I do different things with all of them.
Yeah.
And when an alert comes in,
It's
for about a
all
half
over.
an hour, it's just like one rings, then another rings, then another rings.
yeah. Basically, what happens is the tower puts out the signal
working
to
in a-
all phones.
Yeah.
Like working in a clock shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, I used to have that problem with 3 phones. One I eventually got rid of because it was like my son's old cell phone, so the screen was like shattered. And the other one, I haven't done anything with it for a while.
Why? What am I even supposed to do here?
What game are you playing?
Bugs.
Bugs? Okay. Have you picked up a missile?
I haven't seen a missile.
Okay, those little chambers to the side. As soon as you leave your little room, that little chamber that it's hard to get into, if you hit
Right.
enter when you get into it, there's items in them. Keys, missiles, various things like that. Except you don't know what's in each one until you actually go in and pick it up.
Right.
Because having that stuff visible would have made it way too easy.
Yeah. Or it was just too much programming to make a difference between all the different keys.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Try it with the high-speed poke.
Yeah, there you go. I dare you.
Oh, God. I've been in there. I swear it's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be lined up just right. It's like pixel perfect.
There you go. Hey, you got a missile.
Okay, so now what do I do with the
Oh.
missile?
Hey, Curtis is coming.
Shoot the door. You have to use the F key to fire the missile. So just point straight down to that door and press F.
No.
Hit the F button. F bomb.
Okay.
There you go.
And so I go get another missile before I leave.
There's only one.
Only one.
Each room only contains one thing. Once you pick it up and use it, it's used.
Yeah. Interesting. I still did not beat my previous high score.
Yeah, you only get one F bomb.
As far as you know. Once
Well,
I
one
mute my
F-bomb.
microphone, game on.
One F bomb per room.
What key uses the keys?
Clear.
Clear. Oh.
Because it would just be too easy if like one
You
key
test
did
for
more than one thing.
Yeah.
That would make too much sense.
Yep, can't have that. So in the magazine, was this one of those games that was all like data statements?
I think
Probably.
said it was too long to be printed out the entire thing, so you could mail or away for it or something.
Oh,
Wow.
too long for the magazine. Wow.
Curtis will be able to tell you better when he gets here,
Yeah,
because he's Curtis.
he knows everything.
CoCo Oracle.
Tiny glass key.
Tiny glass key.
I guess that goes to the white door up there.
Maybe.
Do I need that?
I didn't say it does. I just said I guess it does. And don't think you're safe in there because they will shoot you in there.
No, really? I've never been shot in one of the little rooms.
Yeah, I have.
Good. Good.
Oof. That was tough. All right, let's try this again. You little son of a kumquat.
And
How do you really feel?
I guess I'm back. My internet crapped out.
That seems to be happening a lot today.
I
Everywhere.
concur.
My internet was doing that when I first joined today. Well, no, first
Who's
Discord or Windows 11, I'm not sure which, completely
secretly
forgot.
in love with kumquats? No.
This is one of those games you have to use the slowdown poke with.
Slowpoke.
Right? Can we put like a 555 timer on the halt line?
See, now, if we had this game to run in Nitrous 9, we could just open another window and run another program, and it would slow this one down.
6 more copies of this.
Yeah, just play a whole bunch of copies of this in the background.
Take whatever scores the highest.
Dang it. I'm bad at this. The better I get, the lower my score is.
Oh, you
What the?
little. Go suck a croissant.
What
Ooh, I'd love to.
Here's Curtis now. He'll show us how this game is really played.
First, I got to figure out, are both games keyboard driven today?
No. Bobble is either keyboard or joystick.
Okay. Is it recommended for joystick over keyboard then?
It just got the option at the start of the game, so.
Okay, I'll plug my joystick in there. You happen to remember if it's the right or the left port, the joystick?
Left. AGD games always seem to be left for some reason. I don't know what to do with that consistency. It confuses me.
Yeah, you're not going to remember how to play Bubble Bobble. I haven't played that game in like 35 years.
And then I'm gonna have to forget bugs.
Yeah, it's not an easy one.
Nor fun.
You'd almost think it was European or something. It's actually Canadian,
What
but
kind of bug is that? Is that one of those? Is that one of those Russian bugs that they found in the White House?
or that new drone bug that China just announced.
Okay.
Hey, it's O'Brien.
All
Yeah, I said hanging.
right.
The AGD game takes a little bit to start up.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's probably just tired
No,
of
it's-
life.
It's playing music in the background.
Okay, left joystick, I guess.
I gotta go cook some burgers. Y'all have fun.
Don't forget to cook enough for all of us.
Except me, I'm full.
See how it goes. If you can make it here before 9 o'clock.
It's
Is that
after
a
9
challenge?
o'clock. It's already after 9 o'clock.
Not on the west coast of Canada.
Oh, darn. If only I was still on the West Coast.
Okay, so I know you shoot the bubbles to encircle them. Do you have to shoot them a second time or something? I can't remember.
No, then you have to hit them to pop the bubbles.
Before they pop.
Yeah.
Are you going to let us watch you play?
Once I figure out what the hell I'm doing, this is embarrassing.
No. We got to do it. You got to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, good God.
Hey,
I might just switch to bugs.
fair.
Uh,
All right.
show us that you're
Cheers.
human.
There's 3 pictures with cars in it.
There's 3 pictures with cars in it? What?
Prove I'm human.
Oh,
That doesn't prove you're human.
Does in some sites.
We go by your
for-
gameplay.
Ah! Gotta get used to this first.
I'm gonna duck out. Y'all have a good one.
All right.
All right.
Have a
Have a
good
good
one,
night, Jim.
Good night.
Night.
Yeah, I think Bugs is easier.
Yeah, I suck at ball. I'm very good at that.
Oh, jeez, I died even getting a point. And you got a time limit too. Gee whiz.
In what? Bubble?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, it's not really a time limit. There's just a bad guy that comes out if you take too long.
I just seems to
Oh,
keep saying
yeah.
faster after I die.
I got stuck in the top of the screen by the score, and I just sat there for a while, and about 18 enemies popped up.
I think it's a time limit because it just said faster and then.
Then an indestructible guy pops out, kind of like.
Oh, okay, I see. I thought I was dying every time.
No,
I'm
no,
still dying
you
every
will.
time, but yeah, that's a bit different.
the only way to get
I'll
out.
share my screen. You might as well see my patheticness here.
Too late now. I've already started playing.
Well, I've never played this game before, and I haven't played the arcade game in many decades, so.
Excuses.
Oh yeah, I got lots. It's too hot here too. I'm just not on top of my game, and having meetings with the bank here to get my money for the truck. Trying to avoid Section 899 of the big beautiful bill. Bat and zero, I am.
Ooh, that was quick.
That was a bit easier on keyboard.
Son of a. You.
Never completed a level yet. Apparently, I'm terrible at this. Ah! Game sucks. Can't be me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's the game or you, Curtis. I think it's Sloopy's fault.
How is it my
Well,
fault?
that goes without saying.
Well, because you're here.
Bad
good,
info.
then I'll leave.
Terrible luck.
No, you can't. You're streaming.
Hi, Scott. How you doing? How would you like to stream the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge live? Because evidently I am giving everyone bad luck and ruining their games.
Oh, no, you give me good luck. It's Curtis's game that you're ruining.
How am I ruining his game?
I don't know, but stop it already.
But I didn't do it. I mean, I'm playing terrible, so that's getting rid of all the bad luck. Should be nothing but good luck left for you.
Does this thing ever show a high score?
No.
Unfortunately not.
Oh, God. I'll have to go look at it
On the stream.
That's enough of this one. I hate this game. No, I don't know if the drive one will work, if it's smart enough for us. It might work. Oh, Ken, I see you have a new episode up.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a episode about blah blah blah, and it's a stream about blah blah blah.
I was using wine, and I have wine on my Mac too, so I'm running VCC.
Yeah, it goes on and on about something about emulators or something.
Yeah, VCC. Yay.
Huh, X-War. Woohoo! Can you use the F-bomb?
Yeah.
Remember, this one is pretty crappy controls.
Mm-hmm.
Add it to speed it up. Yep. Ah.
Son of a. I'm quite.
That wasn't too good. Haven't played this one in a while either, apparently.
Once again, it's all Sloopy's fault.
Mm-hmm. Why is it my fault?
Didn't we just have this conversation?
It has to do with picking a certain Neutroid game some time ago, I believe. Like a permanent black mark.
On my record that will follow me for the rest of my life?
Yep.
That's not very nice. Will you stop that?
Ah.
My God, I have to go up to level 5. And then die.
Oh, nice.
He was in the bubble. In the bubble, I say. In the bubble. I should not have deaded.
Ah!
Exactly.
Ah! I used to have a map kicking around that told me which things go with which.
What? Are you kidding me? If he was not in a bubble, then how was he going up?
Magic?
Oh, I just wasted the missile. What the heck was I doing?
That means you have to start a new game.
Yep. I think there's a key to actually start early, but I don't remember. No. Break. Ah. Die. At least they give you a fair bit of men, eh?
Yeah.
If they can go through the walls like they're not even there, then why bother having walls?
Just dropped you.
He's in the damn bubble. Thinking about going over to the bugs so that I can use the F-bomb.
Oh, I hadn't.
Scott Cooper says, I remember reading the article in one of the CoCo magazines about bugs winning a game programming contest. It was probably
Yep,
16
Color
at
Computer
the time.
Magazine.
I'm sure flies.
They're one and only.
Yeah.
I got 20 minutes until my meatballs are done. Let's do this, son. No, I'm not going there, am I? Oh, come on. Not there again. Ah. Oh, come on.
Ken, for using the keys, do you also use the F key? Do you remember, or is it a different key?
For firing the for using the keys, it's the clear key.
Oh, that's why it's not working. I couldn't remember that.
Okay, tell what? Base no, there no. Neither one, all right. Ah. This is my point. Yeah. Yeah. So there's instructions on the keys I can use?
For which game?
The bug game?
Yeah, it's on the archive, just under manuals.
All right. Let me take a look at that real quick. As I said, I'm cooking my meatballs, so it's gonna take. I'll be here for a moment. Then I gotta go. Yeah. PDFs. Yeah. Here.
Oh, yeah, there's their initials. I forgot about that.
$39.25.
That's a pretty
39.
good.
Oh, all right. That's a good score. What level?
I don't know. big one.
Yeah.
Does Bugs ever show the high score?
I have no idea.
Good
I
question.
don't think so.
Oh, so I got to record that too.
Am I shooting this missile?
As an adult, if you fail a test, your thought is, hell, I got a
The up
job.
button. Oh, come on. You should be all the way back to me.
$39, $25, $25.
Oh, no. Step by step, huh? Come on. Oh, well, I'm like, you know, I'm working. My keys are not working. And he can do everything. All right, never mind. I don't need that. Why else my key? Yeah. I get my keyboard chips in my computer. Huh? Tiny glass key. Ah. You want me going further? What's further that? Ah. Okay. I'm getting further, but I gotta get back to this thing. You guys will be back again.
What? Yeah, just sitting on.
Mm-mm.
Somebody figured out any of the key doors yet? On bugs?
I never got that far.
I think I made it through 3 doors or something like that before I died. Except the only one I can remember is the first door that you got to go find the key for.
Yeah, I used to have like notes written down because it's actually kind of like an adventure game too, because you got to do the doors in certain order to get them, and I can't remember any of that anymore. The doors are the white ones, and the things you have to shoot through are the red ones, right?
Yeah, the doors that use the keys are the kind of the jagged ones, and the solid colored ones are the ones you shoot.
Right. Okay, I did remember that part of it. I didn't catch the beginning of the show if you guys read directions.
Yep.
Yeah, we did. Very expertly read by our junior intern.
Oh, who's that?
Sure.
I didn't know.
It's Wingnut.
Ah. There we go. Finally got a key. What the heck's salt for?
I have no idea. For seasoning your food, I guess. I don't know.
in case you find a slug.
See you guys Saturday.
Okay.
Like Ryan?
Yeah, he was lurking.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know he was here.
Yeah, just kind of sitting over in the corner here, staring.
Said hello to him, but he didn't respond.
Oh, I did. I said hello, guys. Nope, I was just doing a little OS 9. So.
Oh, gee.
I'm sorry.
Ah, you're joining the big boys.
You know, there's a 12-step program for that.
The secret is it doesn't work.
The first step is to play Neutroid.
Ah, no.
Oh, we don't want him to give up on the color computer.
Mm-hmm.
I hit P for pause. How do you unpause it?
Oh.
I think enter.
Oh,
Nope.
Fire.
R.
Fire.
Thank you. RMED.
Yeah, I know. I actually tested bugs too, and I paused it and then unpaused it, but it took a little bit of trial and error. Unpause it.
But yeah, no, I'll be on the show Saturday, guys. So,
All right, we'll see you
take care.
then.
Thanks for the warning.
You bet.
Okay, if you don't hit the enter key right off the bat to start a new game, it does keep your score in the.
That's good.
Okay.
I think I gotta get run off here. I'm gonna finish my paperwork for another meeting with the bank. And apparently, I've got to book my power meter. They're doing a replacement of those new automated ones. They don't actually set up an appointment. You have to apply online.
You're having an appointment at the bank that could ease your financial tensions.
No, you guys would need a new president to ease my financial tensions.
I was going to say, if you said yes, I was going to say, don't forget the ski mask.
Yeah, I've got to rush it now because I was waiting to see what the Senate was doing with the big, beautiful bill, because there's a section called 899 that affects people that invest on foreign investments, and I do have a fair bit of American investments, and now he's going to add an extra withholding tax to it, which some people are predicting is going to have a massive pullout of people investing from outside the country. So a lot of the companies won't get the loans and stuff they need, but I got to try to yank it out before he enables that.
Yeah.
Because the Senate didn't remove it; they left that in.
Yeah, I think that they should have a law that any bill that's submitted for consideration is only allowed to have one subject on the bill, no riders.
Good luck.
I know the Senate cut a lot of things out of it, and they're sending it back, but I think, didn't Trump say he wanted to run it through fast by July 4th or something?
I have no idea.
I think that's what I read. That's why I'm trying to rush this, just because I don't want to get hit with that extra withholding tax.
Right.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I have my notes for bugs anymore, because I did have. I never won the game, but I got pretty close a few times. But you have to map out which rooms have which items in it, and then what order you got to do the keys and the other missile things to destroy the different doors.
Yeah. Well, since you're leaving, I'm going to end the show.
Yeah, sorry I wasn't around for too long there, but
that's
good enough. You at least showed up.
yeah, that's better than last week.
Unlike some people.
Hey, I'm here.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about all those people out in Viewerland and all those people over on the CoCo Nation show. Yes, the CoCo Nation show. That show that we watch every Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern and 11 a.m. Pacific.
Yep.
Where you can watch the high score list for Bobble, and you can get tips and tricks, and maybe someone will make a map for bugs by then. And
Dr. Ted?
Yeah. He probably won't release it until the game's over, so he can keep his high score. And then we will also be doing project updates and acquisitions. And last but not least, the best part of the show, the game that's going to be released, announced for the next 2 weeks, that we will play next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. So join us Saturday for the CoCo Nation. And get ready for a great nap, because there's always the news with L. Curtis Boyle. So thank you for tuning in to another great episode of the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live, the best show on Twitch and YouTube. CoCo on, people. Are we going to stop the show?
Oh, okay. Bye.
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 See you all next. See you Saturday.
How do I stop the show, Ken?
Hit the big red button.
I don't see any red buttons.